Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all of my fellow crypto nerds. My name is Monty Allen, and I am your crypto nerd. And today you're a day late and Algo short because this is yesterday's Algorand news. If you see something newsworthy, hashtag Algo News on the Twitter or at me. I'm at Real Monty Allen on Twitter, and I will find you and I might post you in the next video. Speaking of posts, let's take a look. So, Miss Allie White over here says, this is lame. Coinbase changed the reward system on our beloved algo from 6% down to 4%, and some people are really upset about it, rightfully so. You went from getting, 100% of your stake, actually a little more than what the system, what algo was in reality. We'll show you that in a minute. But essentially, you went from 6 to 4. That's a 33% reduction. You just lost a third of your rewards, which in some cases can add up to be quite a bit. So, look, everybody else talking about it. Tony Daugherty, who goes by Mr. Vengeance, and of course he's got the 3 instead of the E, and Joseph B. Ivanko. He's talking about Algorand. Tony actually mentions Yieldly. I'm not talking about Yieldly today, but Yieldly I'm seeing more and more tags in, and yesterday, congratulations to someone won that 16,000 algo, I think it was, a little more than 16,000 algo. Now, did you see? They had posted 250,000 algo in that wallet there. So they had roughly, a little more than 1% chance, 1 in 100 shot based on the number of tickets that were out there. Pretty big deal. I hate to see someone with that much for some reason like that. I feel like the whale shouldn't have gotten it, but, everybody had a chance. It's all randomized, right? Now, Joseph Ivanko, he actually plugs in Algo Optimizer and tagged them, and I'm a fan of the Algo Optimizer. It makes things much easier. We're going to talk about them in just a few minutes here. But there's even more people talking about this Coinbase reducing the API thing. So we got Mass Hodler, we got Ryan McDonald USA, not to be confused with the Ryan McDonald UK or whatever. Even Suntide C got into it and talking about the very first time Suntide said, I just did something I've never done before. I just transferred my algo from Coinbase to Algorand Wallet. So Algorand Wallet just got a boost, didn't they? Because of what Coinbase did. So I don't know how much algo got transferred off of Coinbase. I didn't track their wallets. But it would be interesting to see what the migration is. And I like the official Algorand wallet. I use it. I compound it. And it's easy to use. There's lots of ASAs on there. I just got the mother load, right? Airdrop to me. Go check out the mother load. I wasn't planning on doing that shout out, but I was just reminded that I'm mother load crypto rich now. Apparently, you got to go check that out. So here's what Coinbase did on their official, website. Here it says, when you hold Algorand in your Coinbase account, you can earn 4%. Now this is just estimated annual rewards rate, which could be changed over time. It's based on the algo rewards generated by the actual protocol. So Coinbase changed their official verbiage here down to 4%. They analyzed it and said, hey, what's going on here? We're losing money, I think. So they officially changed it. Now, when you hold it on Coinbase, you don't have to do anything as far as staking your coins go. It's all automated, which is how they get you, right? It's easy to get on. It's an on-ramp when you're newish. You don't want to pay a lot of time for it. Coinbase seems safe. It's official. But there's some downsides. You got to pay for that. So why are the algo rewards different on Coinbase and Binance and Algorand Wallet itself? Well, the real truth is that the Algorand system itself is variable. We'll go check out the Algo Explorer here in just a second here. But the algo system itself is based on inflation, growth, and it's a somewhat complicated formula. But it does change on a regular basis. So when a Binance or a Coinbase just throws out a number, they're just sort of averaging what they think the rewards are going to be. And they actually collect the rewards themselves, and then they forward it to you. So there is definitely a middleman kind of a tax there. Like Coinbase wants to make a profit off of you holding Algorand on their system. So not only is Coinbase going to make money when you trade or on-ramp, off-ramp kind of a thing, they'll take their 1.5%, or maybe you're using Coinbase Pro, it's a little less, but they're also going to make money if you hold your algo there. they're going to collect the 5.75% that Algorand is actually paying today and only pay you 4%. So they're going to keep that 1.75%. That's their business model. They're going to make it easy for you to compound, but there are other ways to figure out how to compound. So it says here, is compounding, automatic? This is the official Algorand Wallet information here. So you can trigger compounding yourself by sending a 0 algo payment. And I did this daily for a very long time, but there are ways to automate that now that we'll talk about in just a second. So, number 1, Coinbase. They're taking your algo, they're taking your money on a regular basis, and they're charging you for it, essentially, for the service of holding your algo there. There are other ways to do it, and I suspect that the Algorand Wallet is going to see an influx here. So, you can also, instead of sending that 0 payment daily like I did, you can also use Algo Optimizer. So Algo Optimizer is a service, I think it's like 1 algo to start the service, and you just need a 0 transaction, or as close to 0 transaction, right? It costs like 0.0000001, maybe not quite that many zeros, but you get the gist to do a transaction. And once you do a transaction, your algo will compound. Now here's the difference between compounding and just earning rewards. So you can earn rewards once you transfer your algo to your wallet. You're earning rewards automatically based on inflation. So let's say you've earned 5 algo. That's cool. It's in your rewards bucket, but it's held slightly separately, almost like an escrow account from the rest of your original balance. Your original balance is still earning rewards, but you've got this extra 5 algo you've just earned, but that's not earning rewards yet. You have to compound it, which involves sending a new transaction, adding that to your original balance so that your staked balance increases. And that's what we're talking about. We want your staked balance to increase with your extra rewards. Algo Optimizer will do that for you automatically. It's going to determine when is the best time to send that transaction and what's best for you. How are you going to optimize your return on staking? And look, they've got a little over 4,000 users. So I recommend you go check them out. It's an easy service to set up and it's pretty straightforward. I mean, you could do this yourself, but I don't know. If you were using Coinbase before, you never had to do this compounding. Why don't you can go through this Algo Optimizer, one step, wham, bam, you're done. You're all set. You're good to go. So there you go. Now, the Algo Explorer. If you have never checked out the Algo Explorer because you're new to the Algo wallet, you're trying to figure out this whole thing, and you're thinking like, I thought we earned 6% Sundance. I thought that was just a thing. What are you talking about, 5.75? Well, you can go check out the Algo Explorer. They've got a cool little Algorand staking rewards calculator there. I'll put the link down in the description. The current annual yield at the time of this recording is 5.75%. And this does change over time based on quite a few things, right? How many people, what the price growth is like, what the inflation is like, and this may change significantly over the next 6 months, really, because we're talking about governance. So in the meantime, though, go check out the Algo Explorer and the rewards calculator. I imagine at some point in time they're going to have this calculator ready for governance, or they're going to have something else set up for that. Speaking of governance, you should really be prepared to stake your coins for the governance rewards as well. You want to have your voice in what's going on with the Algorand Foundation. Cool thing about this website here is you can plug in your amount of algos that you want to see. Like, hey, what's the reward on this? So 1,000 algos. The yearly reward right now is 57, a little more than 57 algos. And remember earlier when I said you would have 5 extra algo, that's a monthly earning, roughly, right? On 1,000 algo, you're going to earn 5.75%, which is going to put you just shy of 5 algos on a monthly basis with 1,000 Algorands. Hopefully I didn't confuse you with the math there. I know math messes some people up, right? But you can go plug in your own numbers and plug in 10,000, plug in 100,000, whatever your crypto stockpile is. Go throw it in there. Plug in 100, plug in 50, plug in 25, whatever you've got in there. It's nice to know that you're getting a rate of return. And I don't know about you, but my checking account doesn't pay anywhere near 5.75%. Hell, my savings account doesn't pay anywhere near 5.75%. But the Algorand current yield is 5.75%. Now, interestingly, on this Algo Explorer, you can also go check out some other things. If you are not sure whether or not you are a crypto whale, go check this out. There's a few of you out there who have more than 10,000 algos. There's a few of you actually have 1,000 plus algos. A few of those folks actually watch these videos. Happy to have you on board, all the algo whales. But more than 10,000 algos in your wallet, there's only 6,358 people who have more than 10,000 algos in their wallet. Now, this isn't a dynamic, this is just a screen capture here, but there's a little over 1,000 people with 100,000 algos in their wallet. Those are pretty slim numbers, don't you think, in the grand scheme of things? 7,400 people who have a significant amount of Algorand stashed away, squirreled away, earning 5.75%. Now, we don't do it just for the 5.75%. We do it for the long-term fundamentals because we know that cool things are happening. We are expanding our reach. There are more use cases. Yesterday I talked a lot about the use case for the real estate industry, but we also have the DeFi stuff going on with Yieldly. We also have the cross-border payments. That is a huge market right there. We've got the green crypto things, the stuff that's going on with climate trade and Planet Watch. Like, all of these things are adding up to the Algorand community just taking the world by storm. Speaking of taking the world by storm, the wallet itself, we've been talking a lot about the wallet today, is now available in Japanese language support. Now, the Japanese language support is a big deal because Japan has adopted a lot of cryptocurrency. They're crypto friendly. And this is territory that XRP has. There's a lot of cryptocurrencies actually out there in Japan that are big, and getting this market share could be significant because the Japanese folks are quick to adopt new technology. New ways to pay is not going to be uncommon for them. They're happy to pay with their wallet, and there's a lot of services out there that will convert now or working on converting Algorand into quick pay services. So using it as a currency. I like to tell folks, like, I don't care what fiat does in relation to my algo. I'm gaining more algo at a clip of 5.75%. So for me, it's not about the fiat anymore. I don't care how fiat fluctuates, but my algo, I want to keep stacking that so I can keep climbing up this list. And I hope more of you are joining on this list with me. And I welcome all of the Japanese language folks who are now using the Algorand Wallet. So we got the Japanese folks using Algorand Wallet. We got everybody who's ticked off at Coinbase using the Algorand Wallet. So go check out the wallet. All the cool kids are doing it. That's it for me. I am Monty Allen. I am your crypto nerd. I appreciate you watching this, and stay tuned tomorrow for yesterday's Algorand news.